Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. You find us down here at Pengraig Head with our Class 47s, which we implemented last time. It's the longest stone train that is possible on this map, and it's going to be taking stone from Pengraig Head down here right the way around, up, all the way across here. It's going to be interrupting our intercity lines, I'm sure, but it can do 95 miles an hour, this train apparently, right the way down here to the bricks construction material plant here at Little Astrith. So it's going like from there to there, the length of the map plus all the rest of this. And so it's almost doing a full circle of the map. So it's got a lot of stone on currently. I don't know when it sets off if this is actually going to move, to be honest with you. But we have double-headed it, so fingers crossed we should be able to get some movement out of it. Currently got 311 out of a possible 400 stone. So while that's loading, we'll keep him in the corner there, so we can keep an eye on what's going on. There we go. We'll pop him down there. There we go. Because it has kind of, you know, I am aware that we need to do something with this particular branch here. Oh, he's gone now. Oh, great. Is he still there? Right, I can still hear him. Right, there we go. We'll have that as a one-way signal, and we'll have a bit of signal in there as well. There we go. We've not actually signalled down here because I said, oh yeah, we'll do that later. Right, okay, there we go. Signal. Oh, auto save, for goodness sake. You pick your moments, don't you? Excuse me. Come on, in your own time. You know, we've started recording here. There we go. Right, have a bit of a signal around there, down here. And the reason that we're re-signalling this, of course, is because we've got passenger trains running down this section of line. The first passenger train that we actually put on, and of course now it's double-tracked, from North Kilt Town to Little Astrith. But yes, we also need to transport these bricks somewhere. Now, I've just been looking, actually, because I didn't think about this. Little Astrith doesn't want bricks. North Kilt Town doesn't want bricks. And the nearest place that actually does want bricks is Piddlemouth, which is obviously down here. So we need to do something about that, obviously. Hang on, there's a lot of passengers waiting there. Where are they going? What buses have we got? Oh, we've got the Nationals. Hang on, while we're here, let's have a look. How many have we got? Got 12. Right. Stick another 3 on. There we go. There's 15 of them now. That's a nice number. Get that number down. We don't want passengers waiting. I mean, look at that skyline now. It's starting to really build up his Piddlemouth, isn't it? So yeah, what we need to do is get some bricks from here to here. Now, it doesn't actually require any track building because we already have a station here. Let's have a look. Both platforms are currently in use, so it doesn't require any track building apart from the track building it requires. If you can see past that, then yeah. Right, tracks. We use the yellow tracks, don't we? No, we don't. We use high speed. Hang on, it's right down at the end. I've got all these mods which I'm never intending on using. There we go. Right, we'll pop you in there. We don't need another platform. Brilliant. Right. Okay, what are we doing with you then? Hang on, just get it on the... Right. What's the speed limit? I imagine I've probably put it at 30. Yes, I have. Right. So we'll delete you. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Hang on. No, I don't want... There we go. Don't want catenary. Pop you across there. There we go. That's how we're doing it. We could really get rid of... too much curvature. Flipping heck. Get rid of the speed limit layer. I don't need you anymore. You're just making everything more difficult. We can hear a little national rattling about in the background. Right. Bring you across there for a bit of 30. And we'll signal you from there. There we go. So we've redone that. So yeah, apart from the track building, yeah, don't need any track building apart from the track building we need. It's like a riddle, that, isn't it? So you can go into there, and then we can lorry you somehow. Do we have a lorry facility? No, we don't. Right, okay. So we need to lorry you into Piddlemouth somehow. Now, where would you like to go? Crikey, there's a lot of bricks that are needed here, isn't there? Can we get you all with one terminus? What about there? Now, is that going to get all of the bricks? It's going to get a lot of the bricks. Sod it. Right, let's go in there. It's most of them, isn't it? It's a good catchment area. Right. So we need another one. Cargo station, medium city, medium industry, large industry. Ooh. Do you think we need that? Well, Piddlemouth is growing at an ever, expanding rate. So I think, that will be our main delivery hub for freight to Piddlemouth. Now, obviously, looking at this as well, we could do with, 295. You can only carry 100, can't you? So I reckon we could do with. Do you know what? I like that train, so we'll just stick another train on. Rather than make it longer, we'll stick another train on, because we want lots of trains, don't we? We want to be seeing lots of trains. That is what we want. And look at him, there he goes with his containers, his evergreen containers. He looks a little bit tired now, doesn't he? He's probably of the age where we should be thinking about replacing him, but never mind. So, hang on, I've lost my train. It better not have been full and set off, because I want to watch this. How is he doing? 351. Christ, only 40 to go. Right, we need to get this set up then. So, we need a line. I wish it wouldn't get rid of him. You can pin it, can't you? So that it... Right, there we go. Into platform 3. Can we have platform 3? Oh, hang on. Oh, no. No, you sausage. That's not what any of us needed. Right, hang on. I thought had I not done that? I thought I had. Oh no. It's gone from bad to worse, this, isn't it? Right. I thought I'd put you in there. Clearly not. I bet some of you saw that and thought, you flipping idiot. Right. So you need to go in... Hang on. Where do we need to send you? We need to send you to platform 3. There we go. That's looking good. And we do also need... Let's just shove some position lights there. Actually, no. Do you know what? We'll shove a full signal there. Because then we can send the purple line. Hang on. Piddlemouth bricks train. There we go. And hang on, let's change it so that it's just the... Oh, what an absolute disaster. There we go, just the ones we can see. North Killtown Machines train, yeah, there we go. So Piddlemouth South, let's add you in there. Nope. There we go, we'll add you in there. There we go, makes it look a bit neater, doesn't it? Serves absolutely no purpose other than it makes it look a bit neater. We'll pop you as a one-way signal as well, thank you very much. So, trains. No, hang on, right. Piddlemouth Bricks train, I would like you to fully load, please. There we go, fully load. We've got 2 platforms there, haven't we? Yep, maximum waiting time forever. There, lovely. So, we need a train out of this depot. I know that it'll be facing the wrong way, first of all, won't it? Diesel, let's shove... what can we shove on there? Let's have a 56. Or shall we not? No, let's have a 58 in EWS, because of course we've got EWS hauling the whatchamacallit. God, can't even think. Come on, man, think. There we go. You can carry bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 should be fine. There we go. Piddlemouth Bricks train. Off he goes. Because EWS are hauling the stone. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, look at that HST. Doesn't it look good? That's hauling the stone up to the to Little Astreath construction material plant. There we go, we got there in the end. Right, so you will be, there we go, from there to there. Lovely. Piddlemouth distribution. Distribution 1. Have we got any other Piddlemouth distributions? No, we have not. Right. Okay, now we need a depot. Where is the depot? Now, I have a feeling that we had this last time and I haven't got a depot in Piddlemouth. Nope, I have not. It's all the way down here in Puddle Bridge. Right, well, I can't be bothered to build another depot, so we'll just shove a few lorries on there. It's going to be a while until they have a delivery anyway, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. What can we shove on there? You can carry bricks. You can carry lots of them. Right, okay. 40-ton truck. Oh, but this is nice, isn't it? You can carry bricks as well. A tanker, curtain, fix. Yeah, you can. Container. Right, you're going to carry some bricks. You can arguably carry more bricks. There we go. 2 of you. And you can be the Piddlemouth distribution 1. You can shuttle up and down. Right, where's my train? Because I want to watch this, because it's going to be impressive. Right, hang on. Where are you? 386 out of 400. Well, do you know what? For the purposes of this, we can stick a bit of the old fast forward on. There's another one waiting in the depot, look there. Hopefully, as there's a bit of demand from the construction plant, these should actually fill up faster. Because we need to keep an eye on this other chap. Because if worse comes to the worst and he leaves before he gets back, we need another train on, don't we? Right, there we go. Off we go. Oh, look at it. He's flying off. Well, flying for a freight train anyway. Oh, look at that. That is... I'm really happy with that. He's not hanging about at all. We could have perhaps got away with one of them. Actually, no. Do you know what? You're lying there, Joe. We couldn't have got away with one of them because we need him to be able to accelerate fast because obviously we don't want him to interrupt the HSTs too much because they're pretty nippy. If he can get to 95 on the fast sections, then the HSTs shouldn't catch him, because obviously he's not stopping at any stations, whereas the HSTs will be, so that's slowing them down a little bit. Oh, I mean, this is... Look at him go! Look at him go, that's absolutely fantastic. And it's such a long distance. I mean, he's losing us 400 million squillion. He's not, he's losing us 4 million. Come on, Joe. Look at the number in front of you. Yeah, he's losing us 4 million. I don't know what that value is. Like, is it 4 million a month? Is it 4 million a year? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, he's not going anywhere at the moment because of the autosave. Excuse me. But he's off. I mean, look at that. He's going uphill and he's still accelerating. I'm seriously impressed with that. I mean, he's got quite a lengthy journey to go yet, but I'm hoping... Oh, God, he's nearly lost us 5 million. I'm hoping... No. Little toot as he goes into the tunnel there. Yeah, I'm really hoping when he gets to the other end this is going to pay off seriously handsomely because obviously it's such a long journey and the longer you transport your cargo for, the more money you get. The faster you do it, of course, the more money you get. So if he gets a clear run through and doesn't get stuck in traffic, I mean, worst case scenario, this guy's going to actually get stuck behind an HST, which is not what you need. I mean, look at the steepness of that hill, look at that gradient, and he's still accelerating. That's seriously impressive stuff from the 47s. I mean, of course, these are the 47s, they're the exact same ones that were hauling our express trains, our regional trains. And that's what we're telling ourselves anyway. Oh, hang on, tunnel. Oh, this is the tunnel I didn't really want. But yeah, these are the same 47s that were hauling our express trains, our regional services, and they got demoted or promoted, depending how you look at it, onto freight. Because obviously this is probably going to make a lot more money, this line, than our regional express stuff if it goes well. Yeah, when the HSTs came in, these guys were given a different job. We won't say promoted or demoted because, you know, that kind of freight might make more than money, of which case might make more money than passenger, of which case definitely promoted. Here we come, flying out the tunnel. I mean, look at that. That's a screenshot and a half, isn't it? Flying through Little Astreth. No, he's not. That's not Little Astreth. That's Pengraig Head. Just absolutely no quarrels. Just pheong, straight off. No hanging about. I mean, look at that. The length of that train's brilliant, isn't it? Still flying up the hill past all these cars on their crappy little dirt road. I should probably upgrade that actually to like tarmac asphalt. Oh, look at him, just absolutely no hanging about from the double 47s. We might need to actually pop this on a bit of the old double speed. I mean, now it looks like he's doing 120 miles an hour, doesn't it? But my method of thinking there is that, you know, we could be here for quite a while if we have it on single speed. I don't want to get him. I don't want to get him going too fast. I mean, he must be on the brakes there coming down this hill. Look at that hill. I mean, that is that's a freight driver's worst nightmare. A hill that steep, isn't it? Train could completely run away from you. What about a bit of the old? Yeah, there we go. Unfortunately, the tunnels never changed to the on-transport fever. You can get some nice tunnels that, you know, they look nice on the outside, but then when you get inside, you just get this this square, boxy mess. I mean, I could probably upgrade the line speed, to be honest with you, but I thought this is more of a branch line. Wow, look at that! Oh, you'd need a new pair of trousers after going down this hill, wouldn't you? In a 47. Christ, with all that stone behind you. So now we're popping into one of our first cities which we don't serve yet, so we'll probably slow down. Is it 40, 50 through here? There we go. We will have HSTs and other terminated services in this station eventually, and of course you've got the fast line going off to the right, which stops because we've not built it yet. Does this line go up to 75 now, or does it stay at 60? I can't remember what we built. I mean, he's powering up, isn't he? So hopefully we'll get to a little bit of speed. Oh no, he's slowing down. Hill's clearly a bit steep for him. 50. And we're just stuck at 50. 51. I mean, we've got quite yeah, we're kind of at the top of the hill now. We're going back down again, aren't we? So hopefully he should get up to some speed. I think, is it 75 we built? I can't remember, to tell you the truth. It's either 60 or 75, isn't it? Keep going, man. Yeah, it must be 75. Oh, look at this. Hang on, how do we come out of it? Look at that. No hanging around. I mean, this. Hang on, we need to just get a bit of a screenshot of this guy flying over this bridge, because this is precious. There's too many trees in the way. You're ruining my screenshot. And there we go. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. See, that's nice, except the problem with that is that we're... oh, I mean, look at that, gone flying through at 75. I think 75 is the fastest that freight can actually travel in the UK. I don't think they're allowed to travel any faster. However, this, of course, will be doing 95, but the good thing about this is it's fictional, so we can get away with fictitious behaviour. We'll just pop you up again in the corner, Mr. Stone Train. Look at him whizzing along. Right, back to the double speed, because, again, we want to get there at some point today. Just flying along at 75. Worst case scenario, this is going to get stuck behind stoppers, because, I mean, we haven't thought about Tamworth here. I mean, we've got the bus going to the ferry and across. We could really do with getting some stuff through here, couldn't we? I mean, next thing that I ideally want to do is get the HST, the express line, finished, because, I mean, we've kept adding to it, but I would actually like it to go the full distance now. I don't want it to tunnel over. You know, like, we've got a few tunnels. I feel like a few tunnels are acceptable, but I don't want to use too many tunnels. You know, like, obviously you've got in Japan the bullet train, it's forever in and out of tunnels. That's not what the UK rail network is like. It's clunky, it's slow, you know, but it works sometimes, most of the time. But yeah, I want it to be up and down hills, through cuttings, you know, because that's how the UK rail network works. So of course, if you weren't watching the last episode, go back and watch it, but that curve is going to take you round into Mudton Cross there, the station there, so the passenger services are going to use that. Excuse me. So we're back on the 60 now, because this is a dedicated freight only line. We're going to join back in with the passenger services from Mudton Cross just here on the slow. Hopefully, we will, I mean, what's that there? It's train 39, I don't know what that is. It looks like a 150, of which case we're going to get out in front of him. Let's have a nosy. Is it? Yeah, it's a 150, so we're going to get out in front of him, which isn't too bad, because, I mean, this guy can do line speed anyway, can't he? I mean, he can arguably go faster than the 150. The 150 can only do 75. This guy's like, away! Now hanging around. I can't believe, like, how long he's been going already and how far he hasn't got in comparison to the whole map. See, just before, I can't remember the names of all the stations, just before Great Mudton we are going to come across onto the fast lines. And even though I can see that that is going to be filled with stone, I mean look, he's nearly half full already and this guy's nowhere near the other end. So although I can see he's going to be filled with stone way before this guy gets back. Oh, we're slowing down because there's a 150 coming the other way, look. There we go, we're going to come flying across. What's the speed? Is it 30? Oh, it is 30, isn't it? Flipping heck. That's not good. Oh well, never mind. Just come snaking across. I mean, look at that. I love how the train snakes across. Ironically, we've got all these goods platforms, and there's goods trains using the passenger platforms. It is just ironic, isn't it? Right, power. Come on, you can do this. But yeah, what I was saying is, although I can see that this guy is clearly going to be full, and he'll have set off before this guy's even at the other end, I'm not going to buy another train just yet, because then we'll have to pay for it while it's sat there doing nothing, waiting for him to leave. So we'll wait while he's nearly full, and then we'll buy another train. Oh, he's a bit slow on the old hill. I thought he'd be quicker than this. 48, 49, 50. Oh, I don't know how this is. The HSTs aren't going to be happy with this guy, are they? Oh no, it's a really steep hill. He's losing it. Oh no, we might have to rethink this, you know. We might have to have a dedicated freight line for the steep hills. Oh, I'm not sure about this. Yeah, we may have to have like kind of loops for the freights to go in. Either that or 4-track the thing the whole way, but I don't really want to 4-track it. I mean, a 4-track main line would be nice, wouldn't it? But I'm just kind of like, do I want that? I kind of just wanted a 2-track. I think it would look better with the scenery than a 4-track, but I mean, needs must really, isn't it? Oh, autosave, typical. It's never been another 10 minutes, has it? There we go, we're back with it. 64 miles an hour, flipping heck. For a train that can do 95, yeah. Oh dear me. Although the freight's going to look pretty good flying over this viaduct, isn't it? I'm surprised there's no HSTs going the other way yet. They've not really spaced themselves out very well, have they, since we introduced them. Oh, he's off, look at that. I mean, if we put that at normal speed, that is seriously impressive. Look at that. Could you imagine if you were train spotting and that came thundering through at 90 miles an hour? I mean, you'd be seriously impressed, wouldn't you? The platform would be shaking about and all sorts. Excuse me. Brilliant. Right, so we're going thundering through this station. No hanging around. I was going to say straight into a tunnel, but there's no tunnel there. Oh, he's having to crank up the power here. We're losing it. We're losing it. Although I guess if you're in an HST behind, you're probably not going to catch him now that he's up to speed, are you? Although the hill, yeah, losing it, completely losing it. This guy, isn't he? We could perhaps have done with triple heading it, but I don't know how that would have worked. I mean, the problem is the more locos you put on, this is as long as, you know, this is as long as the station, isn't it? The more locos you put on, the less stone you can carry, so it becomes a lot less cost effective. Down the other side, flying up to 95 again. Where's our HST? Is this is 1-8 coming the other way, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, looking at it, I think the HSTs will struggle with the hills as well. There he goes, look. Way straight past. I mean, this guy's now having to slow down for the station. That's Steel Coed. Oh no, he's having to slow right down to 30. Oh, that's tragic. Yeah, we could do with maybe upgrading that, because 30 is absolutely tragic for Steel Coed. Because now he's going to have to... Oh no, he's not going up a big hill just yet. We're going to say he's going to have to go all the way up that big hill, and he's just lost all his momentum. I mean, it depends what it pays like at the other end. I mean, we've lost 10 million through this venture. How much is the line paying altogether? Hang on, line. We can pin you. There we go, pin him. What is it? The Little Astreth Stone Trent. Yeah, we're making a loss of 14 million. Oh, dearie me. That's not what anybody needs, is it? Come on. Come on, little train. You're back up to 55, nearly. It's a good job we were watching this on double speed. Could you imagine how long it would take if we were watching it on regular speed? What we also need to do is Piddlemouth Distribution 1. We need to get them to wait at Piddlemouth Halt. Because we want them to be able to just take things straight away. Take the bricks straight away and go. We don't want the bricks to be waiting around, because I have a sneaking suspicion that Piddlemouth Halt will be like, oh no, there's too many bricks here now, you're going to lose all these. And we don't want that. We don't want to be losing supplies, do we? Because there's too many waiting. I mean, not when it's come this far. Not when it's come this far in the slightest. Right, back up to 90. I mean, that's a bit of a jolty bit there, isn't it? We might need to smooth that out. I mean, how far have we got to go? Flipping it, we're nearly there. Oh, HST going the other way. Come on, I'll have put the speed down at Market Norwald, won't I? I can feel it now. He'll have to lose his 95 miles an hour again. He'll have to totally lose it, won't he? Come on, start slowing down. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't, of which case this guy's going to come absolutely... Oh no, look, it's slowing down now. Oh, 158 off to the side there, flying across the viaduct. That's a nice shot, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Thundering through. Absolutely thundering through. Oh, until he had to slow down to 50. That's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, we may have to rethink the Market Norwald section, as well as quite a few other sections. Oh, look at that, the flashing light on the back. That's brilliant. Nope, nope, not that level of speed, just the second speed. I mean, look at that, we're powering. Come on, you can do more than 51. Oh, it's quite a steep hill, isn't it, up here? I didn't really think this through. Didn't really think this through at all. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I can't believe how much this line's losing. I really hope it pays off, because we could be... You know, if we've sunk all this money into this, and it doesn't pay off, we could be in a lot of financial... Well, we won't be in financial trouble, will we? I mean, look, we've got 268 million in the bank. But, obviously, it's... We'd rather have a profitable line, wouldn't we? Train condition, or the condition of train 18, is very poor. Oh dear. Oh, HST going the other way. Powering along, powering along. See, I really like how it runs through the woodland. I think that's such a pretty area. The problem is, because there's loads of trees, it's not really that good for screenshots. Another HST. Yeah, they're not spaced, are they, very well, in the slightest. Oh, waiting for free path. Ah, DMU coming across. What is it? I can't remember what we use on there. Oh, we're still using... No wonder conditions poor. We're still using the old first-gen DMUs. Flipping heck. Again, another bridge that we're flying across. He seems to be loading slower now. Is it just me, or is him down in the corner? He's not loading as fast. I'm not entirely sure there. Come on, keep going. Through another, oh yeah, 50 through here. That's grown, hasn't it? And we've not really been here. We've kind of neglected Forbury quite a bit. What's this? Oh, it's another first-gen DMU. Oh dear. Yeah, we could really do with spending a bit of money around here. This is kind of an area of the map that I've kind of neglected, because again, Grange Manor, there's just note there. Fordbury, there's a lot of passengers waiting at Fordbury. Fordbury. HST coming in. Lovely. Come on, back up to full pelt, please. I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think you have to slow down to go through Puddle Bridge, which is the next stop on the line. I think you'll be able to go through there at line speed. I think. Let's just double check. Have we got an HST following us? No, we haven't. So to be fair, the HSTs haven't really been disrupted. I mean, I know there wasn't one for absolutely flipping ages. But, you know, they've not caught him up, have they? Which is good. I mean, this is going to look absolutely fantastic if you get a couple of these. I mean, going the other way, there won't be any stone on, will there? So they shouldn't disrupt HSTs going the other way, because this will be able to fly up hills, I'd imagine. Let's clone another one of these. I don't know what depot he's going to come out of, that's the problem. Oh, he's going to come out of the one next to the stone place, right? Because I thought, if he comes out of the one up here, you know, at North Killtown, that's going to cause us a problem. Or if he comes out of the one, for instance, there's a depot down at Fordbury. Because when you clone, they just come out of a random depot. But luckily, he popped out of the one which was a lot of use. So that's good. Look at that, just sailing along. I mean, this part of the route is a lot less hilly than the rest of it, I'll give you that. The hilly bits are kind of behind us now, that's this bit really. So he should be able to stick up at 95, providing of course I've not made it really slow into Puddle Bridge, which I don't think I have. No, he's gonna go sailing through full pelt, look at that! Look at that! HST waiting, thundering through, stand back from the edge of platform 2. Oh, fantastic. Oh, okay, maybe he's got to slow down to 80, but even then, 80 mile an hour. No hanging around. Oh, flipping heck, autosave. Bane of my life. But I mean, to be fair, with Transport Fever's mods, the amount that this game crashes, you know, the autosave is kind of, as much as we all bang on about how much we despise the autosave, it is kind of a blessing in disguise, isn't it? Flying across, even though it's 80 and we've lost 15 miles an hour, it's still pretty good, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, we're back on normal speed. There we go. I mean, this is in effect having it as twice speed, 80 mile an hour. We're essentially doing, I think that's the speed for the rest of the journey now, isn't it? Or for this bit. But essentially, this is what it would be like if the train was doing 160 miles an hour in real time. I think 160 mile an hour freight trains are a thing of the future. I think that's brilliant. You know, I think we could put a business case forward for that. Maybe not on the Piddlemouth coast, I'm not sure. Oh, HST. See, actually, if there's an HST going the other way there, we've essentially kept time, because, I mean, that's the terminus. So maybe these are actually faster than the HSTs. Who knows? Oh, hang on, where's the other... Oh, no, where's he go? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the triangle here is the one he uses. Brilliant. We're still flying along. I said flying along, obviously. This is where it drops again, the line speed. Oh, look at that. The amount of traffic waiting, I love it. Apparently they do actually wait for the barriers to go up as well now before they drive. Yes, they do. Lovely. Those tankers look knackered. I like the traffic though. Now that things are starting to, you know, now the cities are growing, population's growing, I really like the fact that traffic's starting to appear on the roads. It's what we want. It is what we want, isn't it? Multiple vehicles are very poor. That's kind of what we're running here. I imagine the first thing we need to replace is those DMUs. They'll probably be absolutely knackered. Oh, look at that. I mean, the train's not quite as long as the bridge. I thought, wouldn't that be brilliant? I mean, the passenger line is now like the spur off. This is kind of the main line, isn't it, now? It's amazing how times can change things. There we go. Oh, he's nearly here. Come on, make us some money. Make us a lot of money. You know you wanna. I mean, he's not left yet. Flipping heck. Come on. This is it. It's 30 mile an hour in, so it's painfully slow. I'm not loving the fact that, obviously the 47 and the 58 EWS repaints are clearly by different people because it's a completely different shade of red. Never mind. Come on. 22. Oh, you need to slow down. You're going to go into buffers at this rate. I still need that mod. I said I'd get that mod to turn the lights down a bit. Come on. 10 million we're losing. What's it going to be? Wow, 119 million. That has absolutely catapulted. That's the wrong font as well for EWS. This has absolutely catapulted us. Little Astrid Stone Train. Let's have a look at the balance on the line. Wow, look, it's catapulted us up to the top of the leaderboard there. I mean, Puddlebridge Fuel Train was that's the one that we've... no, I mean, that's pretty fully laden, isn't it? He makes a good profit, but yep, it has to be Little Astrid. You are now our top earner, Sunshine. So, you know, you can take that to the bank, quite literally. Now, of course, the 58 is loading with his bricks, so let's just pop a bit of that on. I don't know if we'll get time to see him deliver. It depends how quickly the construction material plant chucks out. I don't know how fast he's going to chuck out. Let's have a look. Because he's only just started receiving stone. He's like, whoa, hang on, we've had a plant here for donkey's years, and now all of a sudden, you know, I can't imagine it was very profitable before because nobody was bringing any stone there. So it's like, oh, we've got a plant, and the workers have been sleeping. He's had to go around with a cattle prod and wake them all up. Come on. Come on. Oh, do you know what? I really don't think that we're going to get time to do that today, so we'll stick it back on regular speed. Yeah, he's just not loading fast enough. I hope you enjoyed that. I know we didn't do a lot of building, but there was our grand stone trains maiden voyage there, along with, obviously, this putting a few extra trains in, bit of infrastructure. Yeah, really do hope you enjoyed that. Next time, we are going to see our line completed. We're going to wait for him to fully load, and we're going to take that all the way down to Piddlemouth, arguably a much shorter journey than what this guy was doing. Yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to see the lorries deliver to there, completing the whole journey. What's the ferry got on? Has he got many? 19 out of 150. Great. I guess there is a train that kind of does it probably quicker than the ferry, so yeah, there's probably not as much demand. But yes, if you have enjoyed today's episode, please do leave a comment, of course, what you want to see next. You know, if you've seen me bypassing industry, you know, do of course let me know. We're going to have to go around and patch up some of our infrastructure, which is arguably, you know, quite aged, such as, you know, the DMUs, the tankers that are now, I mean, look at that, that's just disgraceful, isn't it? It says a lot about total fuel, doesn't it? But yes, we are going to have to go around and sort that at some point. Again, comment where you think we should go next. I'd quite like to finish the HST line. I might put that off for another few episodes. It depends what you guys want to do as well, of course. And yeah, if you have enjoyed today's video, do make sure that you subscribe, because of course we are coming back to this. We're so far into it, we can't possibly not come back to this now, can we? So subscribe so you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.